Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today on the agenda we have a 2011 Chevy Malibu that's got ABS light on, stability control I believe, or traction control, and then the ESC, which is electronic stability control. So let's get started. Okay, from the driver's view here, we're going to go ahead and start up the car. You'll see we've got the service traction, we got the ABS, and then we got the little triangle with the car and the squiggly lines. That's for your ESC. You'll see it says service ESC as well. So, first thing we're going to do is hand the camera over to KTS Kid over here, my assistant. So why don't you hold on to the camera for me, buddy. We're going to plug in our scanner. I want you to record what I got going on here, okay?
Alright.
We got it. So we got a GM, yep. We'll select that. Sometimes I just tap that just to make sure you're still good. You don't have to though, that's fine. Okay, automatically search. Sure, that's correct. I don't know. Yep, 2011 Chevy Malibu. We're going to go system selection. The scanner I'm using, by the way, is the Launch X431V+. I don't know how important the V+ is, but it's the Launch X431. It's a great scanner. Bought it on the Amazon. Okay, instead of just scanning everything, we're going to jump right into the electronic brake control module, and let's read fault code DTC. Okay, right front wheel speed sensor circuit. That would explain why all those lights are on, because all those features run or work off of the ABS, or not the ABS, but the wheel speed sensors. So the ABS, the traction control, and the stability control all run off those. So if you have one bad sensor, the whole system goes into limp mode where it doesn't work. So we're going to back out of that. We're not going to clear that yet. And let's go to data stream, ABS data. And let's see here. Left front wheel speed sensor, left rear wheel speed sensor, right front and right rear. Okay. What code was that, Keegan? That was a right front, right?
Right.
So we're going to we'll highlight that because we're going to focus on that one. And now we're going to drive the vehicle, and we're going to watch all the speed outputs here, and we're going to see if the speed outputs correlate with the code that we had. So Keegan, set that on your lap. I want you just to record this right here, okay, bud?
All right.
Just hold the camera so that we can see the numbers like that. Can you do that for me?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I see a problem already. Look at that. Did you see the one? See how the one says nothing?
Right front wheel dispenser is 0 miles per hour.
Right.
So it's
it's already faulty.
So it's not generating
It's not
speed.
working.
Not working properly. So that's one thing
We're
you're
going to road
need to
test it.
change.
We're going to road test it. We're going to see if it makes noise. So we'll know we're on. I think we're already on the right track there. Okay, so you can see the 3 of the 4 outputs for the speed sensor are all talking. They're all agreeing that we're doing 49, 50 miles an hour, except for the right front. It says we're doing nothing. So that is going to be the source of the problem. And I hear a little bit of a wheel bearing whine. I don't think the camera would pick that up, but I think we know where we're going to go. We're going to go to the right front wheel bearing. couple things here. When you're putting the new bearing back on, it kind of helps to be able to push this axle out of the way so you can get the wiring connected through there without damaging it. And then the second thing is, once you get the bearing started on the shaft, orientate this dust shield, this splash shield, so that it correlates with the caliper bracket going back onto the rotor. Because you can put it on 3 different ways, and if you put it on like that, you'll be hating yourself in a little while. So make sure that you get that right the first time. And that is something you will learn from experience, meaning you will experience it. I think we've all done it, just some people are too proud to admit. Now, when it comes to torquing it, you don't ever want to run that down with an impact gun. You always want to hand torque it to either the specifications of the bearing manufacturer, or if it's not noted in the bearing, I usually use the specifications for the vehicle. An easy way to do it when you're by yourself, like I always am, is to use a pry bar. So what I'm going to do, stick my pry bar inside the wheel lugs, just like that right there. And I'll turn it until the pry bar hits the car. I'll hold tension on it like that so it doesn't fall out. Here we go. I've never damaged a wheel stud doing it this way, and I've been doing it this way for over 20 years. So. Jump in on the passenger side, kiddo.
Bypass.
Alright. Let's get this fired back up and let's verify our fix.
So you think you fixed it?
Well, I hope so. Oh, what the heck.
Is that like an actual tablet or just a mechanics one?
It's mostly just a mechanics one. Okay, we're going to get back in here. We're going to read our outputs. Okay, Keegan, here you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Can you show the numbers, okay, kiddo?
Alright.
Now we should be able to see something as soon as we back out of the shop here. And pump the brakes up.
So
it's already working.
So they look like they're going at the same speed. They are all going at the same speed.
We haven't even got out of the drive. We haven't even got out of the driveway yet, and I just want to show you guys. I haven't cleared the codes, and all the codes are already off. Or I'm sorry, all the lights are already off. The codes are probably still stored in there, but just to be on the safe side, we're gonna run it down the road anyway. So, focus on those numbers, okay?
Gotcha.